There you are. Where are your things?
Out in the car.
Let's go.
No, I'm not sure that I'm going to be staying.
What? Why? I thought we agreed that it was the best for everyone.
I know, but I'm having some second thoughts.
About what, exactly?
Well, I really think that I should talk to my dad. I think that maybe he needs me as much as I need him right now.
Even after the way he's treated?
Well, he was freaking out about my mom. But now that some time has passed, I think maybe we can work things out. I don't want my mom to wake up and see that her family's been ripped apart.
I think you're being a little too idealistic, Luke.
Well, I'm willing to take that chance. Hey, but I want to thank you for everything. You really stepped up and helped me out, and I didn't expect that, and I appreciate that, but I need to go and fix things with my dad.
He was just here.
Dad?
Yeah, we had a long talk, and before you head off to fix things, I think you should know what he had to say.
Mr. Snyder?
Ross Krieger?
Correct.
Have a seat.
Okay.
I'm gonna get right to the point. I want to know what the hell you were trying to do to my son.
Well, your son and I had a conversation about a summer camp run by my foundation.
Yeah, I know all about your gender realignment program, and frankly, I don't think much of it.
Well, if you knew what we really accomplished, you wouldn't be so quick to judge.
Oh, I'm entitled to judge, Mr. Krieger. You came into my home when you tried to trick my son into being brainwashed. You took advantage of his youth, his confusion, and even though you weren't there when my wife fell, you're partially responsible for what happened to her.
Well, I had no knowledge of your wife's fall until a few hours ago. A Detective Snyder from the police department told my assistant about it. Is he a relative of yours?
Do you want to tell me why you were inside my house?
I was invited there by your wife. She wanted me to meet Luke, fill him in on the summer program. I had no intention of taking him anywhere unless he wanted to go.
That's not how Luke tells the story. Who put you up to this?
I just told you, your wife asked me to speak with your son.
What about Damien Grimaldi? I suppose you're going to tell me that name means nothing to you.
No, quite the contrary. I know exactly who Damien is. Detective Snyder mentioned Damien Grimaldi's name to my assistant when he spoke with her. The police were asking about a connection between Mr. Grimaldi and the Krieger Foundation.
And according to you, there isn't one?
Well, we've checked our records thoroughly, and as I told the police, I never met the man.
You're lying.
Look, Mr. Snyder, I know you're upset, and I see this countless times. One parent contacts me without telling the other parent. Sometimes they're just testing the waters, but sometimes they're afraid for the other parent to find out.
My wife and I, we have no secrets.
It's not my place to judge that. So all I can say is your wife came to me concerned about her son's future, looking for some kind of help. Now, if you have a conflict with this, it seems to me you need to be discussing it with your wife, not with me.
Well, unfortunately, I can't do that. She's unconscious thanks in very large part to you.
I don't understand. I was having a conversation with Luke. Your wife came home, asked me to leave. I did. Now, whatever caused her to fall down those stairs happened well after I was gone. I do now wish I'd stayed a little bit longer. Maybe the accident could have been avoided.
You got a pretty smooth line there, Mr. Krieger. And it might work on some people, but I'm not buying it.
I am sorry that your wife's decision to ask me to speak with Luke caused such an uproar.
What is that supposed to mean?
When I left, Luke was furious with her and with me. He completely misunderstood our intentions. He was irrational and agitated.
I don't blame him for being upset.
Well, maybe the police should know just how upset he was if they really want to get to the bottom of what happened to Mrs. Snyder. Don't you agree?
Oh, I still don't understand why my dad was here. Was he looking for me?
Perhaps I shouldn't have brought it up.
Why not? What'd he say? Don't sugarcoat it. I want to know.
He just wanted to know if you really were going to be staying here with me.
So did he come to talk me out of it?
Don't know.
What aren't you telling me?
I got the impression that it wasn't opposed to your moving in. He didn't argue the point, so I have to assume that he thinks it's a good idea.
Yeah. Better here than with him, right?
Look, I'm just giving you my sense of the situation. Okay? I could be wrong.
You're not.
Where are you going?
Out to the car. To get my stuff.
I'll give you a hand with that.